What's up guys, welcome back to the vlog. It's Thursday morning, 6:05, we're on the way to the gym, getting ready for a big weekend. We've got Paris tonight, which is the first time playing in the city for a long time. We've actually played in Paris many times in the early days, but not for a couple of years now. Then tomorrow night is you and me in Newcastle, NX, I think the venue's called, sold out in like a few weeks. Spent extra money on production, on the sound, it should really be fucking top. Then Saturday is the launch party of Baker's Dozen, my new label, which is also a run club, bit of merch. It's just an extension of my personal brand, which I can do anything with. So for those that are trying to pinpoint what it actually is, it's basically just a project in which I will do stuff I want to do, simply put. But that's an invite-only thing. I think it's 200 people or so, 180, and we've had over 3,500 sign-ups. So we're picking people at random. Who can attend? So that should be carnage. So you're gonna see all sorts in this video. In the meantime, I'm going to the gym. It's the first bit of cardio I've done properly since the marathon on 4 days post running 42.2 kilometers. To be fair, I felt pretty good. Still on a high from that. If you've watched that video, you'll know that was epic. I can't wait to do it all over again, to be honest. Definitely wasn't my last marathon, that's for sure. Still pretty next, surely. But yeah, I'll go studio today for a bit, finish off some tracks, back it up's out tomorrow. Who knows what could happen. To give you some context, something to me made a huge impact in my career, which a lot of you watching this, that may be how you discovered me. That track probably had a tenth of the hype to back it up, even if like, that might be generous to something to me. So this could be like a huge thing for my career. You've got to think about it like this. You guys watching are into electronic music. So I, like myself, when we hear a tune that we like we don't really know what the general public slash, how do you want to describe them? Just people who aren't that into electronic music, how they're going to receive it. But things spread when things get played on the radio, people then hear it, they Shazam it, they go and play it at home. That kind of stuff, they see it on TikTok when it starts trending. So there's like a whole new wave of hype that I'm likely to experience with this tune, but it's just a question of like, how big does that hype go? Because it could go crazy, you never know. It might not go crazy. It might just be like, this might be the hype done. I don't think it is. But for example, like Prosper's tune and This Rhythm is doing more monthly streams now than it ever has, daily streams, sorry. So tunes can just kind of keep going and going and going. But yeah, that's out on Friday. So by the end of this vlog, you'll see how many streams we've got on day one. I'm over 100,000 on Spotify. That'd be nice. Beatport, I'm confident it'll get number one. We've got Radio 1 plays for Danny Howard, Sarah Story, and Pete Tong all confirmed. I'm doing a mix on Kiss FM tomorrow night. So there's all sorts going down. It's a great time to be alive. Without further ado, let's go into the fucking gym and go and get a bit of bike work done. I was gonna run, but my legs are still fucking heavy. So let's go. So in the studio now, we have got a important deadline to meet. I've got to do a remix for a very big artist on a tune which I fucking love. So I want to make it work. However, if it's not good, I'm not going to do it. I need to download the stems on this computer, actually. I got sent it about 2 months ago. It's almost like a homework kind of thing where you think, I'll do it next week, and then months pass, you don't do it, and then, like now, I'm in this shit kind of, because if I don't do it today, it won't get done. So what I'm going to do is give myself 2 hours, turn my phone off, and basically just go for it. I'm going to lay out all the stems so it kind of sounds like the original. I'm going to try and make it sound almost like the original with just a bit of my own thing to it, not try and completely redo it, if that makes sense. But we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Anything could happen. And also, they're American, so it means that it'd be great to play on Miami Music Week, which is next fucking week. So absolutely smashed the remix. Buzzing. I would show you a preview, but the label might not end up releasing it, and I don't know if I can even say I'm remixing it. I don't know. But I'll definitely be playing it. The process was, got the original track in, got all the stems in time. It was quite slow. Wrote around it. And yeah, I didn't really change too much in the original to begin with. Put my own bass line in, ended up chopping the stems up from the track, made a new groove, some effects in, my own drums, arranged it, and then it sounded bomb. And it'll be great for Miami Music Week. So you'll definitely hear me play it. I think the label will be buzzing with it, to be honest, because it's fucking bomb. Now it is 11 a.m. I'm going to export 2 tracks that I just need to make a change to for the weekend. And then we're going to go home, get some food, have a shower, pack my stuff, and then we'll go to the airport in a couple hours. So I'll get some lunch on the way back, probably from M&S. Okay, so we're at my favourite place on the planet, Manchester Airport. There is approximately 55 minutes until my flight. Made the rookie mistake of taking a 2:55 flight today when the weather is beautiful outside. Sometimes you just wish you could spend some time in the British countryside. However, on the way to Paris, I'm not sure what time I'm playing tonight. It's meant to be 1 till 3. There's been a bit of confusion with the set times. But to keep a long story short, it should be 1 till 3, but we'll see. But in the meantime, done a few laps to the airport, some steps in, got the luggage on deck. Not too much to report right now. Just the fact that I'm solo today. Jake is away, he's back tomorrow for Newcastle. So let me know what you think of the DIY vlogging so far. Crocs as always. Syntho custom trial. Yeah, I'll try and nap as well. I'm knackered. Rules for the plane, always try and just sleep at the start, kill some time, recharge yourself, especially when you've got a night shift. And I'll definitely try and sleep when we get to Paris for the gig. But yeah, I'll see you when we get there. How are you, bro? Good to meet you, man. Josh, nice to meet you, bro.
Are you good?
All good, man. You?
Tomorrow you need at 7 or 7?
Are you taking me? Yeah, are you driving me as well,
yeah.
back? I think, let me check, 1 sec.
As you like. If you change, you text me. Relax.
How long does it take to get back? The same amount of time or a bit
morning
quicker?
It depends. Morning
the flight is at 9:30, so we need to be there for 8:15, so 7:30 is fine?
9:30.
The flight is 9:30, so...
9:30, maximum we take 1 hour to 1 hour 30 maximum.
Let's do 7:15 then. 7:15. So instead of 7, we'll do 7:15. 7:15.
7:30.
30 is fine, do you think?
Yeah. Sometimes morning.
So sorry, 7:15. I mean.
7:15. Okay.
15,
okay.
Yeah. So in between.
Okay.
That's fine, yeah.
Okay.
See you tomorrow, brother. It's all good. I'll get it.
Good luck for tonight.
Cheers, brother. See you, man. See you, bro. See you, bro. Fuck, that drive was long, guys. How the fuck did we get in there? Where's the door, man? It's this way. Is the door this way? This way.
Okay.
There we go, bro.
I'm the
Right.
best driver, you know. I check every time.
I nearly forgot my bag, guys. Fucking hell, I'm in a nightmare here. Okay, so in that short episode there, you saw me almost leave my travel bag, the one that put over my body and passport in the back of the dude's car, which would have been a disaster, but he's picking me up tomorrow anyway, so it's now 7 p.m. It took over an hour to get here from the airport. I'm gonna get a steak, I'm gonna get some bread, get sparkling water. I'll see how I feel after this. If I think I can fall asleep, I will just go straight to sleep. Because it's all about banking the Zeds. Because it all accumulates over the weekend. Because I highly suspect tomorrow night in Newcastle is not going to be much sleep because I'm on late, I've got to get up early to get back to Manchester. The boys are there, it's you and me. Ends up being a party, you know how we do. Okay. Let's see what we've got. No prizes for guessing. Steak, some potatoes, some bread. I'm starving. I'll have the mics upstairs. Hopefully the audio connoisseurs can still hear me. Yeah, nothing quite like a nice, peaceful and romantic meal for one in a French capital. This steak looks tasty. I remember in the early days, some people complained there was too much food content. However, on the last vlog, or one of the last views, people have said they enjoyed some of the food stuff, so nice bit of steak. It's quite chewy. Very chewy. It is quite chewy, guys. Just always remember, if you ask for medium rare in France, they basically don't even cook it. That's what I fucked up. But diet-wise, actually I'm trying to eat a bit cleaner now the marathon's done. Obviously, to fuel a lot of running, you eat a lot of carbs. I didn't really have that bad of a diet during that prep, if you can even call it that. But summer's not rising, so if you're not starting to cook yet, now's the time. So in the room, just went to pick up a little delivery. McFlurry, you can't go wrong. I asked the guy, did you do ice cream? Said nah. Asked for a dessert spot, then I remembered nothing beats a McDonald's McFlurry, so they've got Dime in there. Gonna eat this, check some tunes out, and then try and get a little sleep in before the gig. Okay, so we managed to nap. Unfortunately, it was one of those naps where you wake up and you're like, what fucking day is it? So, pickup's in about 20 minutes. I am now dressed in jeans. Got the Asics on deck. And we're gonna go and get a drink at the bar downstairs because back it up's out in 20 minutes. Spanish time, French time. And yeah, if that's not worth getting a fucking Aperol on your own too, I don't know what is. So yeah, I'm gonna go no jacket because I can't just unfolding what's in that bag. And, well, should I wear a hoodie? I could wear my hoodie to be fair. And go and do this set. There'll be no clips at the gig. Maybe after, you know what? There's gonna be no clips until tomorrow morning. So I'll see you then.
Sunglasses.
Good morning, guys. Sometimes you wake up and think, why the fuck did I book the early flight? Today's that day. With no real reason to go to Newcastle until this evening. I should have done later. However, oh well. We're not going to start the day off moaning. Look what's out. Back it up. 7k streams. 100k is the number I put on. Back it up's head is the bounty for today on Spotify. If we can get 100k, I'll be extremely happy. That'll break any recording day, streaming day, sorry, for any release so far. Last night's gig was fun. The club was so cool. By a guy called David Lynch. I believe I told you already that. I think I was correct in the fact that like the club was definitely like peak busyness, I would say, between 1:30 and 2:30. And like when I actually left after I finished playing at 2:30, I did start to get a bit quieter. Well, it seemed like people were leaving around similar time because it's the Thursday. But yeah, it was good fun. Played a really nice kind of rolling set. You won't be able to see any clips, unfortunately. Kind of warm-up vibes, but I had loads of new shit. Played Back It Up, that went off. And yeah, on the way to the tune, we're trying to sleep in that car, which takes over an hour, and probably sleep all day in the tune. Should have stayed in Paris and slept all day in Paris. Anyway, so an English breakfast tea and wait for my omelette. So we've made it to the tune. Did I speak to you before? Yeah, we did speak at breakfast. I was wrecked. Check this little view. Beautiful. I think in my next life I will be a Geordie. For those that don't know, my business partners / best mates with the new me and Heinzig are from these ends. They're not quite proper tuners. So you're watching this, Kurt. He's a fake. He's from Hartlepool. So, but yeah, I've got a connection to the northeast. So maybe when I'm reborn, this is where we're from. But what we do today is very little. This is a nice little room, to be fair. I say little, big one. I think I'm going to try and get some rest because I would like to do some exercise. Ideally a run, but my legs are still pretty fucked from last week's marathon, so maybe not that. But yeah, got all day. I'm glad I'm here now, but before I was thinking, why on earth have I just chosen to have I've literally slept for like 2.5 hours. Slept for about half an hour on the plane. Here's a new one actually. On the plane, they said there is turbulence. So the captain's requested you to turn off your electronic devices, not airplane mode. He has to turn them off. I never heard that before. Some coffee in that there. Nintendo Switch as well. Doubt we're playing that. But also remember, like, comment, subscribe, and also let me know if you enjoy this DIY kind of vlogs, because these are easier to do when I'm on my own, so I can do more of them. So yeah, let me know. So we found the sunbed shop, Indigo Sun. I do believe that the UV rays will be stronger in the Newcastle edition. I think about 12-minute holiday will do me good. I do not advocate for sunbed use, however, all I'm going to say, guys, is the UV in the tomb, it's different. Big up Indigo Sun for a quality 12 minutes. Okay, so sunbed done. On the way out, I was thinking, right, please don't get recognised at the sunbed shop, because I don't know what it is, just something a bit weird about getting spotted in the sunbed shop. Anyway, I just heard, is that Josh Baker from Indigo Sun? I was like, fuck! Luckily, managed to just swerve out there without getting a selfie taken in the sunbed shop. But if you were the person who spotted me in Indigo Sun, you in fact were correct, it was me. Now we're on Nando's hunt. Wouldn't be a UK day out without a Nando's. I feel like I'm doing like a Geordie Shore day. Just need to get a haircut next. And then, yeah, get a lift in, GTL. I'm having a shocker here. I'm at Carpet Mills and Marlan trying to find this Nando's, and it's not where Google Maps says it is. So I'm literally walking around in who knows where. Looks like I forgot to set my spawn point. I've literally never seen these ends in my life. What happened to a good old maps working? Nando's might be getting sacked off. Might just be a delivery job when I get back. I'll try down there. Yeah, bro, you alright, mate? Josh, nice to meet you. Good. What's good, man? One second, explain what was it normally like?
Yeah, but that stage is too small for doing that in the road. It felt too like DIY, and just don't have enough space to be able to actually make it look good if loads of people up there. Whereas here, that essentially is like our same setup.
How do we get up here? The other side?
Steps to the side there.
Go up here, yeah. Okay, now. Easy, boss. So what a gaff, eh? So what we've done, I don't actually know what we've done. I think usually it's a 360, but we've made it so it goes all the way around. But it looks smart. It looks way better than what it was before. Good job, boss. Okay. We are about to send it. Had a nap, got the tunes ready. Went for a nice steak with LPJ Wave. Some of the dudes, feeling good, you know, ready to do it. In the fit, Jake's back recording clips. So we're gonna cut now to me walking on stage and then getting ready to drop bombs in NX Newcastle, sold out. Bish bash bosh. See you there.
All the girls get up. All the girls get up.
Shake that baby, driving me crazy.
Get up.
So dude survived the tune on the way back. We've got 2 hours 18, so we're back in the motherland. We are doing the bakery pop today at 4 p.m. till 6:30 p.m. Another 2 hours sleep under the belt. Feel alright, to be fair. I'm going to try and nap in the car. But yeah, what a night in Newcastle. Honestly, super sick party, as you'll have seen on the videos. Crowd was good, plus extra production in the venue, all worked great. Not really any complaints, to be honest. No complaints. Sound was great to DJ on. Sometimes when you put extra sound, it's super loud. It can get a bit tricky, but it wasn't super loud. It was just really good quality sound. But yeah, excited for today. Gonna stop at the studio on the way as well. This new remix I've done, which I showed you at the start of the vlog, you might have seen a clip. I'm gonna keep you guys guessing to see if you can tell what track it is. But it booted off last night, booted off in Paris. I want to make some little changes because it'll be great for Music Week next week in Miami. But yeah, I'm going to be playing some vinyl today. I'm not sure if I will. We'll see. But yeah, in the meantime, I'm going to get a nap in.
You had me dreaming. Give me a reason. Tell me why you let me go. And if you want me, just say you want me and let your feelings unfold.